DJ Lil Cat.
Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat. Something gotta cut up to you. Yeah, boy. I mean, what's the breakdown? But it's alright. But it's alright. But it's alright. But it's alright. But it's alright.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ken. I'm back with the tea. You hear me? Okay, so by the title, as y'all can see, today I will be doing my birth story. Basically how I, went into labor, all that. And I'm even, don't touch you. Sorry, I got my daughter with me, so. No, So I'm even putting some videos or whatever. Karai was born July 5th, 2018. So that means she's about 20 months. Okay. She'll be 2 in July, basically. So, let's go ahead. Oh, before we go any further into this video, I'm going to need y'all to like, subscribe, comment down below. Please make sure y'all subscribe because I'm coming hard with the feed. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so, get this out your mouth. Say hi. So, stop putting it in your mouth. So, it was July 4th, and I remember that day. We had went to Sandy Lake Park. Let me tell y'all, I was due June 27th. My due date was June 27th, and she was being so stubborn, so she didn't come. Get that out your mouth. She didn't come to like July 5th. She didn't come to July 5th. So I was due June 27th. I was about a week overdue, and my doctor didn't want to induce me until that Friday. And I think this was a Wednesday, I think. But, okay, so we went to Sandy Lake Park. If y'all don't know, Sandy Lake Park is in Carrollton. I live in Dallas, so it's in Carrollton. It's like this amusement park for kids. And I went with my cousin and my nephew, my mom, my granny, my aunt. So we went to Sandy Lake Park. Let me tell y'all, I'm 9 months pregnant, past due, walking around hot as fuck in July in the summertime. So, y'all, I'm just like hurting. The whole motherfucker. Like I said, I was hurting like the. No. She's so. Oh my god. But like I said, I was hurting the whole day. So I'm just like, whatever. Because I had. Stop! Oh my god. Like I said, I was hurting the whole day. Stop all that crying. I was hurting the whole day. And when I tell you I had went swimming, I was walking every day, did lunges and all of that, and nothing worked. She still was late. So, hold on. So, basically, that night, I was getting, like, intense ass pains. Like, these pains was hurting so bad. When I tell y'all, like, I was just hurting, like, aching and cramping. But throughout my whole pregnancy, I would, like, hurt, ache, and cramp. And every time I would go to the hospital, they would be like, oh, it's just indigestion, you haven't dilated, you not, you good. And I'm just like, okay. My last appointment that I had was, I think, that previous Monday. And they were like, you haven't, girl. They were like, you haven't dilated or nothing. Look at her. They was like, you haven't dilated or nothing like that. So I was just like, okay, cool. Whatever. So my mom was like, you know what? Bump that. Because at the time, my mama had already took off like that whole week for me to be there for my pregnancy. I mean, for my birth of her. And it was Thursday. No, it was Wednesday. And she still wasn't here. So mom was like, let's go to the hospital right now. So we went to the hospital. They got me, upstairs to the birth and labor section. And they did an ultrasound. She said, we're just going to check the baby because you haven't dilated. You only dilated 1 centimeter. You have to get to at least 3 centimeters for them to say, okay, let's prepare you for labor. So I was like, okay, whatever. They checked me. They was like, oh, you're not going home today. I said, what? I said, what you mean? I'm about to have her. They was like, yeah. They was like, you don't have enough amniotic fluid inside your stomach. And that's like the fluid that the baby's floating around. It's like, she's so big, you don't have enough amniotic fluid in your stomach, in your womb to keep carrying her. So we're going to go ahead and induce you. Bitch, I got scared. Bitch, I got scared. I was like, bitch, what? I'm about to have her. I was like, damn. So I called her. I was like, come up. I'm about to have karate. They gonna induce me. He said, okay. He came up there. Y'all, they put me on that. Sorry, bad call. Okay, and I just told him I was about to do a video, but what was I saying? They put me on. I think it's called Pitocin. It's something with a P. That's basically to induce your pregnancy or your labor or whatever. So like I was having little contractions, but they wasn't really like nothing. But this lady, the nurse had came in. She was like, okay, it's time to take your cervix. Check me. She was like, you're still at 1 centimeter. Y'all, I kid her not. Let me tell y'all, for the females who ain't got no kids, never had a baby, when somebody check your cervix, they stick their whole hand up you like you a turkey. They stick the whole hand up you, and they push inside of you like further than a dick can go. I promise you. She stuck her hand in me, and once she did that, and she came out, baby, the contractions started hitting. I was like, ah! I was like, oh my God, y'all screamed so loud. Like, as soon as she left out, they started hitting. I was screaming so loud. Every fucking nurse, like 5 nurses on that floor came in and ran in. They was like, what's wrong? I was like, I need the epidural. I need an epidural right now. Like, I can't do this. I need an epidural because I don't have no pain tolerance. So I was like, I need an epidural now. And they was like, okay. And I had, mind you, I had went in to get to the hospital. It was like maybe at 4 in the morning. So it's no longer July 4th, it's July 5th. And right now when I was hurting and stuff, it was maybe, hold on y'all. It was maybe, yeah, it was, I don't know what she's saying. It was maybe 7 or 8 o'clock that morning. So I'm just hurting. I'm just like, cause I didn't actually start getting induced and going to labor till 9 o'clock, I think. So 9 o'clock is when the contraction started coming. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was just in so much pain, and like that shit hurted so bad. I was just like, man, I don't care. Like I couldn't keep up with the time. So y'all, I don't know specific times. I just know what time she came out the womb. But so after a minute go by, I'm just steady falling asleep. Every time I wake up, it's somebody in my face. Hey baby, how you doing? Kiki, you ready to have this baby? You gonna be... Every time I'm waking up, and I'm just like, fuck. Cause I skipped a part. By that time I'm asleep because they finally came and gave me an epidural. If you don't know, when you get an epidural, it's basically a needle in your back. I don't know how this shit go, but they be like, oh, it fuck up your back. Baby, I don't have any back problems. I'm fine. The epidural did me some justice. You hear me? But they was like, they was like, you gotta be real still. I was like, what if I get a contraction? Why y'all putting a needle in my back? And it was like, you just gotta be still. Y'all guess what happened? They put a needle in my back, and I was having a contraction. So I'm just feeling, and you have to put your head down like this. So I'm here like, that's how I'm like, fuck. Like, it's just like, it sting and it feel really weird, but it wasn't worse than the contraction, so I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, bitch, I'm getting this epidural. So I got the epidural. I had got the epidural or whatever, and immediately I started feeling better, and it just felt like a cool sensation going through your back and your body. Like, I was like, hell yeah. And I don't know if it's the same type of epidural for everybody, but I had to kind of like, every time I felt like I wanted to get some more medicine, I could press it, and the shit would flow through my back. So, bitch, I'm up here like, I'm up here pressing that bitch every chance. I feel like, oh, there's a contraction coming. All right, bitch. Oh, I'm feeling, okay. Pressing it, bitch. You hear me? I pressed this shit so many times that when, I think it was about like, I don't even know what time it was. But I guess I pressed the button too many times and my contractions started coming. What they don't tell you is that the epidural will numb your stomach in the contractions, but it will not numb the pressure in your pussy from this child coming out. It don't numb that. So it don't hurt, but it feel like you have to shit really bad. And they steady telling you, you can't push because you're not 10 centimeters. And if you push, you will mess your baby up. So I'm just like, fuck. And like that feeling, it was so strong, like it hurt. And I was just like, fuck, like I'm ready. It's like probably 8 something, 8:50 or something by time. And I'm just like, I know like I'm 10 centimeters now. And it was taking so long to come in there. So by me not pushing and my body already being ready to push the baby, that's like my body was doing the shit for me. So every time I'm getting a contraction, I'm like this, ugh. I'm passing out every time. Every time a contraction coming, I'm just passing out, coming back. So they're like, fuck. They got the anesthesiologist, bring her in there. That was like, look, watch her. Contraction come, pass out, wake back up. Contraction come, pass out, wake back up. The pain was just too much for me. And the anesthesiologist was like, don't take the button away from her. I think she was like, take that button away from her no more. And y'all, like, I was numb to the point where I would touch my legs and I would ask everybody, I was like, what is that? They were like, that's your legs. Like, that's how numb I was down there. So then it do numb you, but it just don't numb the pressure. So boom, I had to go to the operating room, which means like you might have a C-section. They tried to tell me my baby was gonna be 9 pounds. Karai was only 7 pounds and 8 ounces, so she went no fucking 9 pounds. But they was like, we're gonna have to take you to the operating room in case you have to have a emergency cesarean, which is a C-section. So I was like, okay. So I got on the table, y'all. It was only me and Bae. We went in there, and I'm not about to cry. I'm not about to cry. But it was me and him, and we went in there. My mom and nobody can come because that was basically like only one person could come in there, and I couldn't tell Bae he couldn't come because like this is child, so I couldn't be like you can't come. So I was just like fuck, and then so I didn't get to have none of my family in there with me, which was like a really bittersweet feeling. But I was cool, you know. I'm just like, get this baby out of me, you know. Y'all see her when I come back. So I went in there, and I was so blessed because, y'all, I swear, I pushed, 5 times? Boom. She came out. I think that 5th push, when they was like, here, push, I was like, and bitch, I almost went out of there, y'all. It felt like I was underwater, and I was hearing sirens, and my head went back. That nurse pushed my shit back up like that. I said, ooh. And then she was like, and then Karai came out, and then, like, it didn't hurt when she was coming out. It kind of sting, and I did rip a little down there. TMI, if you're not mature, then don't watch this, but I did rip her down, not a lot, but a little. I think I only had to get 2 stitches, but she was so cute when she came out. I'm gonna insert this picture now. Don't judge me. Then I had my hair done. Like I said, I went to Sunny Lake Park that day. My hair was sweated out. I was tired. Y'all, I did not cry either because I was on so much medicine. I was damn near high, so when they put it on my chest, I was just like I damn near fell asleep. Then I couldn't even switch over to the other bed because like my legs was all numb and I couldn't feel nothing. But yeah, so we went back to my birth and delivery room, and everybody was like, oh, I'm gonna insert a picture of her. But yeah, and I'm gonna put some videos at the end. But yes, this is Karaya Lacey Ray Williams. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Say hey, girl. Okay. But yes, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Like, our phones are really a trip. Like, you could delete over 500 videos or something, and then bitch still talking about, oh, no storage. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, like I was saying, if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into these clips and stuff, so y'all can see little Karaya. Don't talk about me, cause like I said, my hair was sweated out and I was tired. So I'm gonna see y'all next time. Say bye bye. Bye bye. Mwah. Alright, bye. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. Stretch marks and all, baby. I don't care. Like. Say my name is Karaya.